If you're looking to grow your own vegetables but don't have a big backyard or a big budget, you're in luck. Container gardening makes it totally possible. With a few budget-friendly supplies and some easy-care veggies, you can start harvesting your own food in no time. We'll go over a list of the best vegetables to grow in containers when you're keeping an eye on your wallet. Welcome to Home and Garden Review Nook. We share simple tips, honest reviews, and clever ideas to help you love your space more. Hit subscribe and stay tuned. Why container gardening is perfect for budget gardeners. Container gardening doesn't just save space, it can actually save money too. You're in control of how much you grow, what you plant, and how you use your space. Plus, containers reduce the risk of pests and weeds, so you'll spend less on treatments and maintenance. Tips to keep costs low. Repurpose containers like buckets, storage bins, or even old laundry baskets. Start from seeds instead of buying seedlings. Use compost or homemade soil amendments when possible. Grow veggies that give high yields over time. Lettuce fast, easy, and continuous harvests. If you're impatient like I am, lettuce is your best friend. It grows quickly, and you can keep harvesting the outer leaves for weeks instead of pulling the whole plant. Why it's budget-friendly. You can regrow from scraps or start with a small seed packet that lasts multiple seasons. It doesn't need deep containers. Old bowls, trays, or shallow bins work fine. Best varieties for containers: leaf lettuce like black-seeded Simpson or red sales, romaine, buttercrunch. Spinach, cold-tolerant and super nutritious. Spinach is another leafy green that thrives in containers, especially in cooler seasons. I love tossing fresh spinach in smoothies and omelets. It's one of those crops that pays for itself fast. Why it's budget-friendly, cold-hardy, so you can grow it early or late in the season when grocery prices rise. Quick harvest time and continuous picking. Container. Tip: use a wide pot that's at least 6 inches deep. Spinach doesn't need a ton of root space. Radishes, fastest growers on the list. If you want to feel like a gardening pro in less than a month, plant radishes. Some varieties mature in just 25 days. Why it's budget-friendly. Short growing season equals more harvests per year. Seeds are very affordable and go a long way. Best varieties: Cherry Belle, French Breakfast, and White Icicle. Green beans are perfect for vertical gardening. Just give them a stake or trellis and they'll climb happily. Plus, they produce a ton of pods over the season. Why it's budget-friendly? 1 or 2 plants can feed you for weeks. Bush varieties don't need trellising and work great in medium-sized containers. Try these Contender, which is a bush variety, and Blue Lake, a pole variety. Tomatoes. A summer favorite worth the investment. Tomatoes are a little fussier, but once you get the hang of them, they're incredibly rewarding. A single cherry tomato plant in a sunny spot can give you dozens of fruits. Why it's budget-friendly. They grow upward, not outward, saving space. You can grow them from seed or starter plants, and the yield makes up for the effort. Budget tip. Use 5-gallon buckets with drainage holes for an affordable DIY tomato planter. Best container varieties. Tiny Tim, which is a mini variety, Patio Princess, and Roma, which is perfect for sauces. Before we continue, just a quick reminder to click on the links in the description. There, you can shop for supplies for this project. We also have links to some of the most popular home and garden stores right at your fingertips. Just head over to our channel profile. Peppers. Compact, colorful, and productive. Peppers love heat and grow beautifully in pots with plenty of sunshine. Bell peppers, banana peppers, and even small hot pepper varieties do great in containers. Why it's budget-friendly. Peppers have a long growing season with a high yield. You can dehydrate or freeze extras, great for meal prep. Best varieties for small containers include jalapeno, mini bell, and cayenne. Herbs, big flavor in small pots. Okay, technically not vegetables, but herbs are one of the best ways to stretch your grocery budget. Fresh herbs can be pricey, and growing them in small containers can save you tons over the year. Best budget herbs: basil, parsley, cilantro, and chives. Fun idea: use an old muffin tin or coffee mugs as herb planters. They look cute and cost nothing if you already have them. Carrots are great for deep containers. Carrots can be grown in containers as long as the soil is deep and loose enough for them to develop straight roots. Why it's budget-friendly. Seeds are cheap and long-lasting, plus the harvest can be stored for weeks. Here's a tip. Stick to shorter carrot varieties like Thumbelina or Little Finger for small pots. Zucchini. One plant, massive yield. Zucchini may seem too big for containers, but with a large enough pot, like a deep storage bin, it can thrive. Just give it room and regular watering. Why it's budget-friendly. One plant can produce pounds of squash. It's great for baking, grilling, and freezing. Scallions or green onions can be regrown from scraps. This is one of my favorite budget tricks. Buy one bunch from the store, use the tops, and plant the roots. They'll regrow over and over. Budget bonus: no seeds required. They grow in shallow containers with minimal effort. Before we wrap up, tomorrow we'll be going over dollar store organizing hacks for the kitchen. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss it. Final thoughts. Garden smart, save big. Container gardening isn't just for apartment dwellers. It's a savvy way to grow food on a budget no matter where you live. With the right containers, whether repurposed or otherwise, affordable seeds, and a bit of patience, you can create a productive mini garden that saves you money and brings fresh flavor to your kitchen. Whether you're growing salad greens on your windowsill or tomatoes on your patio, each container you fill is one step closer to a more sustainable and delicious lifestyle. Thanks for watching.